Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop, where I'm going to use this cut file, and it is called the Sports Wreath. And I decided to dip into the Slice of Life from Amy Tan, and I felt that this particular piece of paper is perfect for Kaylin's last soccer picture for 2020. As I think I said it in one of my other previous videos that I've done for Kaylin's one, this is the only photo we had for the whole year of 2020. We are unfortunately not able to do fall sports, which ultimately at the end of the day I'm cool with it and I'm kosher. And so is my daughter. So I am placing down this piece of paper, and I felt that it is perfect for my daughter. And what I decided to do is that instead of making it a wreath, I left it completely black like this, and then backed it with all of the fun papers out of the 6x8 paper pack that Amy Tan has for this collection. Obviously, you guys know that the 6x8 and the 12x12 papers are exactly the same, just a different size. And so I decided that this was going to work perfectly for what I need for this last photo of soccer. And then I guess ultimately at the end of the day, I guess this is where I say I'm complete and caught up on all sports. I don't count I have a few sport-like pictures left over for December daily, but that don't count. Like sports itself, this is it. So I know I won't have to worry about doing this for a while, for right now. But I backed it all on those different ones. And this has just got tons of different stuff. It's got track, tennis, basketball, football, all that kind of stuff, bowling. And I decided that what I really wanted to do was this photo, like this photo. And I'm drawing these lines on there because I'm going to cut this part off so it can kind of sit underneath there, because I really don't need it. And I'm coming in here with the 6x8 paper pad to make sure that I back my photo. As you guys know, I love to back my photo. This photo, it was taken on the 12th of March. We were supposed to have 3 practices this particular week, and unfortunately, we had the one, and then it started to rain, and then COVID hit, or at least what we considered COVID, to cancel school towards the end of April, and then, or towards the end of March, and then obviously you guys all know what happened from then on. So this was a few days. Actually, I will take that back. This happened on the 12th, and on the 15th of March, we got the phone call from the Board of Education saying that we were closed. So we were only 3 days off. Now, Kaylin had this done, and then she went to a birthday party, and then that's the last time she's actually hung out with like friends and done anything organized type stuff other than with Mia. If you follow me on social media, you know that we have a next door neighbor that has a kindergartner, and they play together, but that's it. She has not hung out with any other person. She doesn't go anywhere. We do every once in a while, like, yes, I got her hair done, but I know my hairstylist, and we have been following a lot of the restrictions as best as possible for our family. So now, I'm going through the embellishments and stickers. So pretty much after all of this, I'm going through and you'll see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep and that kind of stuff. And then you will see splatters, and then that's pretty much it. So ultimately, make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop. Now, this particular one will be released exactly on the day that it goes up on my channel. So you'll have to go check out the link down below to her shop, and then you'll find it. Also, make sure that you go and click on the group. 1, we want to have you all over there, but 2, she releases about 4, I would say 4 or 5 cut files for free in her shop, but they're only good for like 24 to 48 hours. Now, sometimes she'll release them for the whole month, but it all depends. Like for this, she's been releasing a cut file a day. So every day. Now, this is like, it's not my official last one, but this is like my last one for the month that you will see on my channel. And, but she is releasing in the Facebook group once, like one every day. So you have to go check out. Some of them are free. Some of them you have to pay for. It just all depends. But she does a fantastic job. I think that this wreath is perfect. Ooh, excuse me. I started school today. I was back in so when I do this voiceover, this is going up on a Wednesday for me, but I've already been in school for 2 days. As it goes up on my channel, that'll be my third day that I've been in school, but we're only in on half days. So we go in either at 8:30 to 12:30 or 12:30 to 4:30. So I've gone in and I've done some stuff. So if you follow me on social media at all, if you don't, all of my links are down below. I showed what my reading nook looks like for right now, and what I have done for some of my Michael drawers to make them a little bit more, I guess, boho fancy. I absolutely love how they have turned out. I think they are perfect for what I want and how I want my room to look for. And honestly, the kids will love it if we do go back. I still don't know. You guys know I still don't know. I won't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I'm just going through all of this, making sure everything is what I want. And I finally finished off some of this. I'm telling you, like, it is the year to finish out collections and a year to finish out other things, and then that's it. Like, I am done, and done. That's the cool part about this. That's what I want. And so yeah, I am almost done. Believe it or not, I have, I think, 2 more layouts for my my Cuba trip and the Bahama trip, and then I'm done with that. And I am ecstatic for that, because then I can move on. Because as much as I loved looking at Cuba and looking at the Bahamas, I am really excited to stop looking at Vicki Boutin. I love it. And oh my gosh, did you guys see her new collection that came out? Now, I know it's probably the same color tones for a lot of you guys, but for me, it sings to my heart. I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. Oh yeah, I love it. And I think it's one of those collections that I will be getting for sure. Now, I did get quite a bit of this collection that, not this collection in particular, but the collection that I'm using on that trip. Just so that I could be able to do up a lot of those. So ultimately, I shouldn't have too much. While you're watching me finish this out, link down below, comment down below if you want to see an album flip through and what I have left over from that, like that collection based of what I got. Because you guys have seen like all month of July and August here, and I think even some in June, of what I've done for it. So just let me know what you think. Comment down below if you guys want to see a flip through. I'm just going in with the embellishments here. I do have little bits and bobs all the way around and all of that kind of stuff. I love how these little things fit in there. I'm just placing a few little like leaves and things like this. Even though that this was in March and it did get pretty warm on that day. I mean, I was sweating pretty bad. For that day. I came home from work and I changed out clothes quick to get her dropped off, and I was like, whew, this is a little toasty-woasty. But ultimately it got cold in like April. It got cold again, and then after that it was like, oh, she wrote for the state of Georgia, and we're still hot and muggy. Like it rained today, and it rained through the night. It just stopped raining just a little bit ago before I started doing this voiceover. It's still muggy out. It's gross. But I'm taking my white gel pen and I'm marking all the way around, and then I will do my journaling as well. I did have to look up Instagram to find out exactly what date this was, because this particular photo or this layout is going to go into my quarantine 2020. And I think, depending on what I do, once I get done once I get done with this month and some of the little stuff that I need to do right away in the beginning, I want to get done with the Cuba trip, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to work on next. I think I'm going to work in a lot of my fall stuff, which will be the castles and stuff while we are over in Europe. But here I am just looking to try to find which one I find the razzle dazzle. Make sure that you check out Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop along with subscribing. I would love to have you with my family. The still shots are coming up, and I hope that you all are staying safe and have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!